Hello people of the internet, hope you're all doing well. Got a big jumper on today even though we're in the middle of summer. That's because it's storming and raining. Oh, I have a haul, yay! It's been a while since I've done a haul. I haven't bought anything for a while, but I was just tidying up my room and I found a few bits and pieces. I've had a little flurry on Amazon recently and bought a few books. So let us start there, shall I? Or should I start with the stuffs first? I'll start with the stuffs first because the stuffs includes things that I've been sent for review or to try, you know, promotional items, I guess. So first things first was the Ulan watercolour paints, which I made a video about from Paul Rubens. I got sent those, and like I say, I already made a video about them. That'll be linked up there. I am enjoying playing with those. That's why they are still out and are a bit messy. So that was the first thing that I got sent to, you know, as a promotional item. The other thing that I got sent was these, which are black pigment liners, like liner pens, and I also made a video about these. That was me trying Zentangling. I'll also link that up there as well. It wasn't my greatest achievement. I don't think I am a Zentangler. I don't think that that is. I remember when I bought the books years ago, I was a real big doodler. I used to love doodling, and then I stopped doodling when Zentangling came out because it sort of become, you know, official. And then I've really just not got into it after that. But yeah, I was sent those. They're really nice pens actually. So I sent those, and I was also sent these by Artex. Now I was already have the other set of these, the regular set, the one in the blue box, and Artex contacted me and said that they was really happy with the way that the video went that I made, and would I like the other set as well. And so I said yes. Yes, I would actually, because in that video I actually say, I think I'll buy the other set, but they're really happy, so they decided to send me the other one. So I'm going to play with these because I want to do all the swatching and everything and get the whole lot together. So really happy to have received those. Thank you very much, Artex, and also the other companies that I just showed. The next things I bought myself. So I bought these. Now, anyone in America is looking at these and going, oh, they've been out for years. They're old hat. Not in the UK. We can't get ArtJourney glitter gel pens easily. And these came up. Hang on, let's do that. So these are the 100 set of glitter only. So none of the pastels or neons or the weird ones that I don't like, all pure glitter ones, which are my absolute favourite. And the biggest set that we've ever been able to get over here was an 80 set. I even think my tan mitt are 80 as well. I don't know, I'll check, I'll put it on the screen. And a lot of people recommended the Aeon Art ones to me, and we just couldn't get them here in the UK. And then one seller there we go, and then one seller came up selling them in the UK, and they were up for £45, and I thought, that was a bit expensive, because when I used to buy the Chromatech 80 sets, they used to be £20, they went up to about 25, and I was thinking, as much as I wanted them, as much as I wanted to try them, as much as it was 100 sets, so there was going to be new colours, £45 is a bit expensive. So I actually put a notification on them that if they ever went down to, you know, £35 or below, I'd buy them. And then I got a notification, I think it was end of May-ish, that they went down to £34.98, and I was like, oh, I did say, I mean, I don't know how long ago it was I set that notification, quite a long time ago, before I was kind of not buying so much stuff, and it came up with a notification that they'd gone down to £34.98. So I clicked through to them and I thought, oh, shall I not? And then I noticed that they also had a 15% coupon off of them as well, which ended up working out that they cost me £29.73, I think it was, which is a great price really for the 100. I mean, especially now that you can't get the Chromatech and the Chroma Flow ones. are not available either. It seems that the only ones that you can get nowadays are, you know, the 100 sets, the 120 sets, the shuttle art, that have the ones that have got the pastels in it and everything. So once I saw that there was 15% off of them, I got those too. So I'm looking forward to doing those as a compare. I'm sure they're going to be very similar, very the same. They look the same. They've got the same sort of, let's do the poppers. They've got the same numbers as other ones that it says they're G29. I'm hoping. I mean, you don't get spare refills with them, which is a shame. But I think the colour numbers are the same. Oh, nice thick ones they are. Look at the big hole in those. There's a lot there. Thick refills in those. Nice. Yeah, I enjoy using glitter gel pens, not just for what's it called when you put a bit of glitter on a page after you've coloured it, embellishments, but I colour whole pages in them. So I've got those, and then the other thing that I bought was these. These are not going to fit in the camera unless I move the camera up. We're up a long way. Turn it over. Okay, so this is a box of alcohol markers. Now, as of the day I am making this video, which is Sunday the 7th of July, the deal that I got these on is still on, which they were $34.99. And they've got a 40% off coupon, which takes them down to £20. And the reason why I bought them was I was actually looking for a box that held, I think it's 120. This is 120 markers. That doesn't really tell. 168. This is 168. Wow. I thought it was 120. I was looking for a box that held, I think I was looking for a box that held 120 markers, because I wanted a box of markers to put in our motorhome, because I am just loving doing my alcohol marker colouring at the moment. And so I wanted to get together a set to put in my motorhome, and I have been using my Deco Time ones, that little set of Deco Time ones that I got. I've been using those when we were in the van, but I wanted a bigger set, a wider range of colours. So I was just going to decant some of my Ohuhus or some of my other ones in a box. So I was looking for a box to go in the motorhome. And this lovely aluminium, this is clear plastic, but this is like, I don't know what that is, cardboard, wood or whatever. Then this is aluminium. It's like one of them beauty cases, and it's got the dividing squares down there so they all stand up nice and straight. This, for £20 with all the pens in it, was cheaper than the price that I could get a box for. And as a lot of my Joy Wish and Oleaps and the ones that I've had for quite a few years now are starting to run dry, there's big patches and one's missing, I thought for £20 I'll get the box, I'll get the whole lot, and I'll stick them in the motorhome. So these are my motorhome pens. So yeah, 168. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It's 160 actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 160, isn't it? Anyway, 160 colours. 8 different. Doesn't matter. That was £20. That was worth every penny. So they're just the same old, by the way. You know, they're the same old Oleap, Joy Wish type standard colours. There you go. For £20, the box was worth it. So I got those. And then the next thing, the last thing, stuff thing that I bought was these Deco Time pencils. These were half price. They say they're £8. They were £4. I got them when I went to B&M. And where was I? I was somewhere. We was on holiday. And I had only taken my Chroma Flow pencils with me. And I was struggling a little bit with them. And so I just wanted, we went in B&M to get, I think it was something to do with the dog. Can't remember what. And I saw these for £4. I thought, I'm going to take these back with me and have a little play with them, and so I did. And I'm going to do a review of these as well, because these obviously are nice cheap high street pencils that you can get here in the UK. So that is all the things that I bought. Just bring you back down again, and I can sit back down as well. I'm standing up. next is the books that I've bought. So first things first, I bought this. Now this is a postcard colouring book. It contains 40 superior watercolour cards. And I bought this when I was sent this because I was like, I want some little pictures just to watercolour. Now there's quite a few of these. These are made by Pepin. There's Pepin Press, which is from the Netherlands. And there's loads of different ones. I can't remember any of them at the moment. And looking through them all, this was the only one that tickled my fancy a little bit because it's fashions. And I thought, yeah, they look quite, you know, fairly easy to colour. When it turned up, it's a bit smaller than I thought it would be. I don't know why I didn't think it would be small, because it's postcard size. But I've decided to keep it because I will have a go at colouring it. They're nice little, you know, have a little dip in play, learn how to watercolour a bit better than I currently do. Some of the lines are a bit fine on it. Look at that one there, a bit. I can't imagine watercolouring some of these tiny little fine lines, but some of them are good. Nice little eras of colouring. 20th century fashion postcard colouring book. So I got that. The next book I bought was this one, Comfy and Cozy by Jade Summer. This was the internet made me do this one. I'd been, if you're on Instagram and you see that Jade Summer, and there's another company that does it as well. Not Jade, it's not Coco. Is it Coco YO? There's two Instagram accounts, colouring book Instagram, where they have that woman that's colouring. She puts hand cream on, then she gets her Ohuhu pens and she colours, right? I think that's what's got me back into playing with my alcohol markers, to be honest, is watching that simplicity of just straight colouring with your alcohol markers. And though I have lots of colouring books, I was tempted by this little cute one. I don't know why, probably because I saw it on Instagram. I have coloured one in it. I did it, I can't remember, I was watching that on the telly. It didn't come out as I don't know. I think I was using a really limited, I was testing my alcohol markers to see what colours was working in my old set. And every time I tried one, it was like, yep, this one's not working, so I couldn't use that one. This one's not working, so I couldn't use that one. So I ended up with a very limited palette, which was the pens that were still working in that set, which is why I ended up going out and buying that set that I showed earlier on. But yeah, it's a cute enough book. It was only a few quid, so I got that. I then got this, Small Victories. I have been avoiding buying this because I have not coloured much in Joanna Basford's book for a while, and the fact that it's small kind of put me off really. When we got the motorhome and I started carrying stuff around, I was thinking, oh, it's a nice size to take in the motorhome, but I didn't want to pay £10 for it. I thought £10 was a bit over the top for this. It's £12.99 is original price, real price, but it was like £10 on Amazon. And it went down to, I did a post about it when it went down. It went down to about £6, £6.99, something like that. Less than £7 anyway. So I decided to buy it and try it. I have had a little play in it. There's me playing. That's me playing with them pencils that I just said about. The Deco Time pencils. So yeah, I ended up buying it anyway. And actually, this lives in my van. the motorhome. So I've had to literally bring this out of the motorhome to film this video. Next up, I bought this. Let's zoom you out a little bit so you can see the full thing. And this is because I am really enjoying colouring in this book. Now, like I say, this was my alcohol markers. So I've been doing alcohol markering in this book. It's a colour by numbers. It's black paper. And I saw this one, Stained Glass Animals, colour by number. So and this one's really interesting, right? Because you know what? They always look like this, don't they? Black, 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 black. Colour, back, colour front. This is colour pages inside. So the samples are colour. And the numbers that you colour in are colour. You see that? You can say match the colours that you do. And this was only, you know, £5 something. Look, they show you the completed pictures at the back, all in colour. How nice is that? I didn't know it was colour when I bought it because it was only the same price as this. So I didn't know it was going to be in colour. But But yeah, but I've done one in this as well. And what's interesting about this is normally with colour by numbers, all the lines are thick, aren't they? In this book, some of them are thin. So you get the ability to do 2 different shades, and it gives you that kind of, like, look in the beak there. The lines are not thick. The lines are thin between the colours there, and on the chest there as well. Let's try and find another one where it does that. Thin and thick, yeah, like on this one. Oh, and this is the other thing as well. You can see that this is hand drawn because look at the guy's lines. The lines are in there. Sometimes when it's literally got the pencil line across there, or you know, his drawing line. Adam Davis. So yeah, this was an interesting one. I'm glad I got it, and like I say, I'm just enjoying alcohol markering at the moment. Nice and easy colouring. The other thing I bought as well is I bought this, and I already have this. I have the original version of this that had 25 colouring pages in it. Bought it when it first came out. Actually, did I buy it or did someone buy it for me? I got it as a gift. I was sent it. And I loved it. I've nearly finished it. I've only got about 3 pages, 4 pages left in it. And last Christmas, I think it was, they brought out the revised edition that has the extended edition with 50 colouring pages. I was quite annoyed. Well, why didn't you bring out a Christmas Mosaic Volume 2 with the other 25 in it? But they didn't. They brought it out again. It was under the same item number on Amazon. I was like, oh, shall I buy it? Because it's got 25 new pictures in it. Shall I not? Will I want to colour in the 25 that I've already coloured again? And I had it in my save for later basket. And then, you know when you log in, sometimes it tells you something's dropped down in price. This dropped down into price to 5... It was either under a 5 or just over a 5. I can't remember. It's usually £7 something. And I thought, I'm going to get it. I know that I'm enjoying doing my colour by numbers again at the moment. I know that I enjoyed the one that I've already done. I know when Christmas comes around, for some reason, I like this book. So I bought the extended version already. Look at that. Christmas in July. I also bought this one as well. Now this one is by the same artist as this one. But one thing I didn't notice is this one is Mosaic Colour by Number, and then this one is not. This one is 50, so it's twice as thick than that one, but it's not Colour by Number, so it is just like Mosaic Pictures. So meh, I don't like it as much. I mean, it's nice, but I don't really know how to do mosaics when they're not Colour by Number. I suppose you use different shades of brown and green. So yeah, I mean, I think I'll probably colour in it, but I thought it was Colour by Number and it wasn't. But yeah, nice. It was, there you go, I got that. Then the next 2 books I got because I hadn't got them. I got a voucher, what do they call it? Digital Vigilance voucher at work. And I decided to spend it on the 2 R.J. Hampson books. I think these are the last 2 that came out. The last one I bought was Lost and Found, and I haven't had any since then. So I bought these 2. So I really like R.J. Hampson's artwork. So I decided to get those to, I don't know, finish off the collection, because I'm sure he's going to bring out more books. Oh, I thought I'd coloured that one with the frog sitting there. No, I definitely haven't got this. Maybe I'll watch someone else colouring it. I don't know. But yeah. It's nice, isn't it? This is the one that has the different size, different repeated ones. So yeah, I got those 2. And then the last 2 books I got, they literally arrived yesterday, which prompted me to do this video because I realised I had bought some stuff over the last couple of months. First of all is this one, Creative Haven Mythical Fashions. Not seen it flip through of it anywhere, not seen it on YouTube, not seen it on anyone's hauls or anything like that. But I did see a coloured in page on Instagram by a lady called, I think it's Helen Custer paintings. I'll link it down below. And it was amazing. It was the most beautiful picture. And I was like, oh my word, what book is that from? So I clicked through and it said which book it was from. Which picture was it? This one. It looks amazing coloured in. I'm going to put it over the top here and also link the lady's Instagram down below so you can see it. It looked amazing. I mean, I must admit this has got really fine lines. But so it's a pencil. It's pencil only number by the looks of things. But yeah, it's just amazing. There's another couple out of this book on her Instagram. So it really, you know, I bought it. And then the next thing I bought, something totally different for me, was this. And the reason why I bought this was when I was clicking through this, I'm sure the lady said something about Elm Colours, and I'm sure I saw this book on Elm Colours. But when I tried to find it this morning and went through my activity on Instagram to see which things I'd liked, I couldn't find it on Elm Colours. So I think along the path of me looking up pictures on this, I saw some pictures on this, and I saw some pictures on this on Instagram. So again, this is another one. Instagram made me buy this one, and they were amazing. And I wished I could find the pictures that I looked at yesterday or the day before, whenever it was, and that prompted me to buy this, because they were amazing. I even did a search and I couldn't find them. And this is different. There's two books, isn't there? There's two books that are similar. There's one that's called Fairy Beauties, and then this one is called Beauties in Fairyland. And I think this one's an older one than the Fairy Beauties one. Yeah, this was 2021. But I really like some of the pictures in this. I mean, my mum will love this. She loves colouring fairies. But I like the black backgrounds. See, look at that one with a little mouse next to her. I really like that one. It's unusual for me because I don't really like pictures with faces on it. But here you go. Here's some faces. Look at that. That's cute. These ones I'm not so... I mean, I like this. I love this little fairy girl here riding the butterfly. But the big elven woman with the pointed ears, not so much. So I like that one, where she looks like a butterfly. My mum would love that one. I like that one, where she's stroking the mouse. Yeah, it's really nice. So, I saw some coloured pages of this. I was influenced. I bought it. So, yes, that's it. So they're the books I have bought in the last May and June. Yeah, and I bought some obviously this month. Didn't buy that one. And that one. And that one. And that one. And that one. There you go. Wow, I bought some books. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If you count that, is 10. So there you go. They're the books I bought over the last 60-ish days. Prime Day's coming up. Not Prime Day. Is it Prime Day? Yeah, I think it's called Prime Day. Yeah, Prime Day's coming up soon, isn't it? And probably the only thing that I would be interested in if it drops price is the full set of Chroma Flow. I have held off. I have been very good. I have not bought them yet. Yay me! And so if they drop down for under £150, which they may, I might be tempted. But for now, I have not. Thanks very much for watching, everyone. Take care and happy colouring. Bye!